I wish you a happy birthday with a shot. How old are you now?
I'm not going to tell you.
Wait. I'm 37 this year, so you got to be 42.
Shit. Yes, I am 42. 42 years young.
Absolutely, my love.
There you go.
Happy birthday, my old man.
Happy birthday, young lady.
Oh, I was going to tell you a hentai story.
Oh, yes, please.
All right, you'll like this. You'll like this a lot. So, as you know...
Well, wait a minute. Disclaimer. My excitement for that hentai story
is not hentai. It's just a funny story.
Hentai related. It's just she was telling me about this before we even hit record, and I was like, it's going to be a great story. So,
it's a great story.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So, and I'll give you guys background. I have worked for Anime Central, which is like the second or third largest anime convention in the Midwest. It's in Rosemont, Illinois. I have worked it for 8 years.
Right.
I have been the lead for children's programming. That sounds so wrong because I'm about to tell you a hentai story, but just go with me.
And what did we do over our break in between seasons 1 and 2?
Because we had a digital con, we had to record me reading stories with my bunny puppet, who's still next to me. Hold on. For those that don't know. Oh, there we are. This is Floyd. Floyd used to help me pick up panties during burlesque shows. He still is very dirty from the stage. I'd apologize, but...
We don't care.
So, doing the children's room meant that I did children's panel programming. We did cosplay parades, crafts, story, all good. But part of children's programming is part of panel programming as a whole. And as an assistant manager to that, that means I also worked lines for regular panels, helped set up, helped break down, did information, all that good stuff. At the night, we would have panels that would have to do with hentai, obviously. After 7 p.m., we would have 18 and over panels.
Right.
And anything 18 over meant either you were swearing a lot or nudity was going to happen.
It was tentacle porn.
You don't want to know how much tentacle porn I've seen. So we would have to check IDs and all that. Normal stuff. Now for panels, a lot of the hentai stuff was like people doing like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Let's just make fun of some clips because it was illegal to show the whole entire thing if you're just running a panel. You could show clips though, kind of like YouTube. You could show clips and make fun of them. Some of them was, let's make a different name for that hentai. And some of them were called things like hentai hell, which were the strangest effing hentai they could find. My first year doing this, we would let people in and out. We don't normally do that, but these panels would go for like 2 to 3 hours because they were late. They were late at night. So we're like, as long as they're not full, we'll let you in. We'll let people out. Let you in. Let people out. Well, I'm looking at IDs. I remember letting someone in, and did you guys know that there is hentai eyeball licking? And I cannot unsee that. That's not even my story.
Oh shit!
No. I walked in to let somebody in, and it is a clip of a hentai with a tongue going like this and an eyeball coming out of the socket and kind of rolling. The tongue is like, I'm like, well, that's in my nightmares for the rest of my life. It still is.
Oh my God.
Let somebody else in, walked into a hentai where it's X-ray version, and you see the through this.
The tentacle?
Oh, yeah. But that's so X-ray version, but you also see the girl's stomach go boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, can I watch a different door, please? I want to not have to watch this anymore.
Still not my story. Amazing.
In addition to also having hentai panels, we would have anime rooms. And at night, they'd be hentai rooms. And these are rooms that play 24/7 anime. And like from I don't know, 2 in the morning to 6 in the morning, they'd play random hentai, whatever.
Turn the lights down in here. A bunch of random zippers go down too.
There's the story. There's the story.
Oh, okay.
You're getting ahead of me.
Uh-oh, sorry.
Now, the reason we had anime 24/7, not just because we're a 24/7 con, but it's also because not everybody could get hotel rooms. So some people would sleep in their cars. And some people would just go to these anime rooms and sleep. And we didn't care if you freaking slept.
Wow, right on.
But the hentai rooms where you got carded to make sure you're over 18, and just like the panel rooms that had hentai where you get carded to go over 18, every 10 to 15 minutes, hand checks. That is a convention worker who is not paid. They're a volunteer, people.
Vampy, why don't you go ahead and go down those aisles and do the 15-minute hand check, please?
They walk
No,
up and
thank you.
down the aisles with a flashlight going, hand check, get them up, and making sure that nothing is out.
That's
So-
amazing.
One of my ASEN friends messaged me, since we're doing a digital con this year because of the pandemic,
Yeah.
was like, I never thought I'd say this, but man, I miss just like screaming hand checks out at people. And I was like, you know what we should do? We should go on Pornhub to the hentai channel and just
Hand
on all
check.
the comments go, hand check, get them up, hand check, get them up. Hey everybody, I'm Vampy,
And I am Val,
and this is Grade E Meat.
where we grade stuff on an ever-changing meat scale, ranging from A, which would be Kobe beef or Wagyu, or that chicken that is black from feather to bone, all the way down to E, which is processed, potted, barely consumable people food. What are we watching tonight, Vampy?
We're actually going to watch a recent horror movie that
Uh-oh.
is from Shudder. Shudder
Ooh.
is one of the streaming devices. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Aria behind you. It's one of the streaming channels that does exclusively horror movies. Not a sponsor, but
Mm.
I became interested in Shudder when it first came out. And
Okay.
actually, just like Netflix, they put out a lot of great original programming. That
Right.
includes Joe Bob Briggs. That includes the Creepshow TV show.
Right.
They also have Channel Zero, which is based off
Mhm.
creepypastas, Discovery of Witches, which is based off
Mhm.
a nice romantic historical book series that I've read.
Right.
So this is actually a Shudder original movie.
Okay. Host.
It's called Host. So
Right,
not
okay.
to be confused with the Japanese horror
I-
movie called The Host.
I think that's actually Korean, South Korean.
Oh, I'm sorry. It might be Korean.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I believe that's
actually,
South
I didn't
Korean.
watch it. It might be
And
Korean.
I've seen that, and that's absolutely amazing. I love that movie.
Yeah. So,
but-
but that one's called The
Right.
Host, and it's about a parasitic alien
Right,
host,
yeah.
basically. This one's called Host.
Mhm.
This was made when the pandemic first happened.
Okay.
So back in March 2020, it is a, I can't remember if it was made in, it's British or New Zealand movie. Apologies, I haven't watched it since March 2020. But the idea is a lot like the movie Unfriended, which I know Val still hasn't seen, but the movie
Mhm.
Unfriended happened all on Facebook
Right.
and video times and
Mhm.
Skypes. This happens on a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
So this takes that pandemic and the only way that we can talk to people and then kind of twists it on its head. So the idea here is that a bunch of friends are getting together for their normal Zoom game night.
Mhm.
They have another person there that's going to do a seance with them.
Ooh.
So very normal. It's almost like doing like a sleepover slumber
Okay.
party with your friends,
Okay.
right? But the idea, and not to give too many spoilers, the idea is if you ever do a seance or an Ouija board, you want to call on somebody specific that you know. Otherwise, you're opening up everything
Mhm.
to everything,
Right.
whether friend or foe. And that's what happens here. Like the seance should have been for specific people,
Mhm.
but one of them F's it up in that way. So yes, there will be, I know you're hating this already.
No.
I chose
Well,
this-
yes, but no.
I chose this because one, Val hates jump scares.
I
Jump scares.
absolutely
he is-
despise them.
Not huge on either demonic possession or
Nope.
calling on demons.
Nope, not at all.
In
That,
addition to
that-
zombies, but this has no zombies.
that is no for no religious reason or anything like that. It's just
we all have our thing.
I'm not a big fan of movies that have to deal with possession of any kind or zombie movies. But the thing is I love zombie movies. I just can't watch them alone because they scare me.
It's kind of
still.
why I well, no, I know we're gonna have to watch Army of the Dead on Netflix
Right.
one day.
Absolutely.
that
Dave
just came out.
Batista.
Oh, I'm super excited to watch that.
Yeah,
But
Zack
I'm waiting
Snyder.
for you.
Fuck yeah.
I'm waiting for you. We're gonna watch it for the first time together.
Right on.
Um,
Okay, so
No, but
I
this one is gonna be fun.
I've seen the trailer for this,
Yeah.
and you and I talked about it last week
We did.
before I left for the weekend out of state, and you were like, we need to watch this movie. What movie can we get rid of that's already set in stone? I was like, well, we can get rid of Rock and Rule, and you're like, done. Watch the trailer for this. We're doing this on Sunday when you get home.
And this
like,
is
okay.
no offense to Rock and Roll. Rock and Roll is a family favorite of mine. We can quote it, but to me that means it can happen anytime.
Right, exactly. So so I'm looking at it right now. It's got a 6.5 rating on IMDb. That's pretty solid.
Okay.
And the thing that kind of piqued my interest before we got started was that this is only 57 minutes long.
Yeah, it's less than an hour long, and it all happens 100% on the Zoom meeting screen.
That's
kind of like how we're seeing each other now. Right. That's the horror movie. And your dog.
I'm just making sure there's nothing back there.
Yeah, you're fine. And again, this is kind of like horror movie studios' way of answering the pandemic. So even if they go outside their house, they're still in a Zoom meeting on their phone and they're wearing masks.
Well,
it was considered one of the best kind of horror movies you didn't see in 2020. And again, I didn't see it. I haven't seen it in over a year, but I do remember enjoying it.
Well, I want to show you something.
It doesn't rewrite the genre, by the way. It's normal.
Check this out. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. It's amazing.
So
I can change backgrounds, and I figured out how to do that.
I'm so proud he learned how to change backgrounds.
It's so wonderful. So wonderful.
Guys, you don't even know. This is great.
For anybody that already knows, you know what this image is from. But for those of you that don't, way back in the day with some friends of mine and my brother, I helped create a card game called Dragons and Warriors, and this artwork here was done by a wonderful friend of mine named Eric Weathers. If you haven't checked out any of his stuff, I highly recommend going to do that. ericweathers.net is his website, and he's got all kinds of cool stuff on there, and he does Twitch streams sometimes of him doing artwork live, and that's really cool. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off, show that I learned something technological, and it was super fucking awesome. So there you go. If you guys like it and you want me to keep something like that, by all means, let me know in the comments below, and I'll continue to do this, and I'll change it up every week.
Do you think his background should be my face going like?
Yes, absolutely.
We can make that happen too.
Okay, that's going away now. There we go. Right.
Also, can I just say happy birthday, Val?
Oh, that was yesterday, or when this comes out a month ago.
I don't care.
Yeah, it was good. It was a great birthday. I got to hang out with some really awesome people. Got to get out of town for the weekend, and that was something that was sorely needed.
At the risk of making an ass of myself, can I sing happy birthday to you in Polish?
Yeah, absolutely. Please do.
No, I can't sing. With crap. 100 lat, 100 lat, niech żyje nam. 100 lat, 100 lat, niech żyje nam. Jeszcze raz, niech żyje nam. Niech żyje nam. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you very much.
Stolat, for those that you don't know, means 100 years more.
I am 42 years young, so there you go.
Boy. That's gonna be a jerky bite one day.
That's amazing. But yeah, it was a good weekend. I got to hang out with my buddy Paul and his wife, who are both members of my band that I'm in, Half of Something. And
I'll drop if this goes in the episode, I'll drop a link. A link to Half of Something.
Absolutely.
We need to promote them. We haven't been. I apologize for that. That's
but I got to go for the weekend, and he recently moved out of state, about 2.5 hours away, and it was really cool. Got to take my co-pilot there with me. She went and she had a good time, and I had a really good time. It was really relaxing, and got to play pool and have a couple of beers and have a good time and listen to music and make music and create music and all that stuff. And Paul, when you watch this, thank you very much. I really appreciated it. It was fucking amazing. But let's go ahead and move on to Val getting the shit scared out of him for the next 57 minutes. I am not. My anxiety is super high right now. So
well, now you're 42, so I got a test limit.
I gotta make sure the ticker still works.
Anyone that's seen this movie is like, oh God, you're a pussy if you can't get through this.
I'm horrible when I love scary movies. I love horror movies, but I hate getting scared. But I love watching them, if that makes any sort of sense.
I'm totally ready. I think this might be the first time you've seen a Shudder original. So
yes, this is the first time I've seen a Shudder original, so I'm super excited about that too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in about 3 seconds after whatever epic fate I decide to put in here with host. All right, so for those of you that have been with us since season 1, welcome back. We are very glad to have you here with us. For those of you that are coming in new, welcome. And I hope you guys have as good a time as we do watching this. So to give you an idea on how we do things, Vampy watches on her computer. I watch on my Xbox. We sync as synced as we can. And
what second are you on?
I'm on 7.
Okay, cool.
See, that's how we do it. Vampy, if you're ready, I am ready.
I'm so ready.
Fantastic. That's amazing.
Yeah, ready.
Right.
I'm on 7 seconds. 7 minutes in heaven.
Okay,
ready?
3, 2, 1, go. All right, perfect. Okay, I do this so I can hear it and you. Oh, shit. My monitor is showing up on the screen.
Is it? I didn't even see.
No, that's what's on the
screen.
The
movie? Okay. Just so you guys know, I have him like minimized like this big corner, and the rest is the movie. So if he actually F's something up, I can't see it.
That's amazing. Oh, there we go. Now we got some picture.
Yeah. So again, if you've seen the movie Unfriended, very like this, and I'm actually kind of excited. This is kind of where some horror movies are going because this is a new platform. Like you could do a whole fucking movie. Sorry, F-bomb.
Oh, you're good.
From Zoom or Facebook chat or Skype. I love that idea.
Oh, someone's in the waiting room. Better let them in.
That's how I am when you need to let me in.
And that's exactly what I'm doing, changing in a mirror. You would actually be proud of me. I used one of your lines on my friend Paul over the weekend.
What did you use?
We were talking about something. I don't remember what we were talking about, but we got on growing up in the 80s. I said, man, the 80s was good. I said, what is it? How do you say it? Living in the 80s, do a lot of coke and vote for Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. It's the 80s.
Right?
Do a lot of coke and vote for Ronald Reagan.
I said that to him and he looked at me for a second. He started cracking up.
Yeah, that's from Hobgoblin's Mystery Science Theater 3000 version. This is not
throwing something
how you get your friend's attention. I guess one day we should do a seance, Val.
Absolutely not. Because I do not want to summon some demon while I'm trying to make chicken noodle soup in the kitchen. I
just
thought
don't know
it
how
was.
To live. You know how to live, man. I would like to say we all did this during the pandemic, but I didn't.
I did not either.
You and me, this is all I've done.
The only time I do this, I don't even do it on Zoom. I do it on Discord with my friends on Mondays for role playing. Hi, guys.
Hi, Val's D&T group. I'm Vampy. What's up? I'm usually a cleric or healer.
You get a kick out of them. They are some super cool dudes.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah. That old man is lifting his shirt up. Are we sure we need to watch this?
Hentai time. Hands. Show me your hands. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're fine.
So this is definitely British.
Oh, yeah. No, it definitely is. When I said I couldn't remember, I literally cannot remember if it was from New Zealand or from London or Britain. But this will take place during when Britain was under a strict lockdown. So anyone that was in a new relationship and your new partner was in your house and you were under a strict lockdown, yeah, you know what this is.
I always thought it was really cool to see how European kitchens are and stuff like that because they're very different than American.
They're really different. I know they have some of them have washer and dryers in the kitchen.
Nick from Denmark.
Yeah.
Ask him to take. Never mind. Ask him to take pictures of his kitchen. Let you see what it looks like.
Let's do it. Val, watch the fucking movie.
I'm sorry.
I know that you're worried about demons and jump scares, but this is just exposition.
And it builds anxiety.
They want you to care about the people. Start caring about the people, you fucker.
I care about that girl that's about to fall in the fucking swimming pool with that drink and taint the fucking water.
Oh man, that's a party foul if she does that.
Yeah. Well, I am looking in the background on every
You
person
should.
now.
No, you should. You should. It's a good strategy. Good strategy. Also, hi. Grady Meat does not condone doing seances if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Right. Just don't do it. If you don't know, just don't. I'll tell you this. I am not a big fan of how large their faces are on my television.
How's my face?
Well, it's small on my computer. So. She's got a chess piece. That's kind of cool.
Well, they all have something about the person that they want to contact. So when you do, pause for a second. I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. One,
2, 3, pause. When you do like a seance, you want to call someone specific, you have something of theirs that reminds you of them. But when you do a seance with this many people, there's no saying who you're going to call. Ghostbusters, but
I didn't want to say it because you said be serious, so I didn't say it.
Ghostbusters is serious business.
Right?
The idea is, if 5 of us have something, but I have my grandfather's ring and it's someone that's attuned to the ring, we're talking to my grandfather. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not going to get to speak to the person you want to. So that is kind of what happens in this movie. If you're not serious, you open it up to all the baddies.
A lot of these actors and actresses, I have no idea who they are.
No, they're no one known.
Right. But they're doing a really good job. Right?
I think that's kind of why I like what happened during the pandemic, or even when you do something like Unfriended, it's a little bit less strict if you're doing it like this. It'd be like us making a movie like this.
We've talked about this in last season. People had to get really creative on how they made movies.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like this.
This
was perfect.
Live Scream. I love the idea of doing a horror movie and all the horror happens in his chat while he's playing video games.
It's fantastic.
And it's scary, by the way, guys. You're freaked out, but there's no blood, there's no gore. No. You're not even attached to the people that die. It's just what happens. Unfriended, same thing.
Yep.
By the way, we all know that this is not how seances go. Can you do one over Zoom? Sure.
I do not know how seances go because I do not do seances. So I am new to all of this.
Val's never had a sleepover where he played Bloody Mary.
That's not true.
Oh, really?
That's not true at all.
Bloody Mary, come and get me, Bloody Mary.
Hey. We're watching a show, not trying to summon some crazed woman to come out of my computer and finish me off.
Okay.
I've been evading
Candyman.
That's not real. That's
really Tony Todd would disagree. And I've met him.
That is an open flame. That is dangerous. Do not fucking do that.
Don't blow it. Don't blow it out, bitch. Hi, everybody. If you're doing a seance or any type of spell, you do not blow the fucking candle out.
That woman that's doing the seance is going to be like, all right, you fuckheads.
Well, I mean, that's just a normal thing. Even on Halloween, what is one of the big rules of Halloween?
Get as much candy as you can.
Great. If you have a candle and a jack-o'-lantern, it has to burn out naturally.
Really?
You cannot blow it out prematurely.
I've been breaking that rule for a couple years.
You're going to die from it then. I guess we got to watch Trick or Treat.
I guess so.
Have you ever seen Trick or Treat?
Get me. Nope, never seen it.
Oh, it's my favorite. One of mine.
I'm already seeing some things.
You're fine. Don't worry, I got my knife. Look, I won't let anyone hurt you. Oh, wait, they're dead. Never mind, they're going to kill you.
Radina, her and I are on the same wavelength. She looks not impressed at all. I see it right there. Damn it.
You're fine, my love. I promise.
I hate this.
I know. That's why I chose this movie.
Oh, Lord.
You can all thank me later, fans of Grady Meat.
Did you not do enough to me last episode?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I could do worse. I'm still going easy on here. Are you kidding me? I am the one who knocks.
I'm so sorry, my ass.
Who orders food delivery when they're about to do a fucking seance?
Right, and then they knock right at the time she says, we need to hear it.
I am the one who knocks. You're all welcome, Breaking Bad fans. I know I did that twice. Sorry. So there you go. She fucked up. Gemma made it up. Right, Val?
Now everybody's leaving.
Well, we gotta pee. I bet you need to look in the background of everything there, Val.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
I love scaring you so much. It's the best. It's the best. Don't worry, we're gonna scare me one day, but right
So
now.
Haley is the
scaring him
first
is
to
the
sit
best.
back down. Then Gemma. Oh, she turned her light on, blew her
Yeah, but
candle out.
her candle's out.
Now her safety net's gone. Oh, she relit it, but that
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. It's like not putting the salt down in a circle to keep the
Never
slugs
blow out your
out.
candle prematurely, people.
Yeah. She
Yes,
just
I know.
went from her desk to the end of the fucking room.
I know. She went full poltergeist. I get it.
Woo. Gemma's like, come on, guys, this is bullshit. Haley's scared out of her pants.
By the way, if I die, I'm haunting all of y'all. I totally plan to be a ghost that's just gonna fuck with people.
Oh, wait a minute. Audio settings. Output volume. Don't turn it up.
EVP?
Don't turn it up. Oh, I hate this.
Love it. I'm so happy right now, guys. You don't even know.
You have no idea the self-control I have to use to continue to look
42-year-old
at the
man's gonna wet his
television.
pants. It's gonna be great. You should turn the lights off, by the way.
Nope, absolutely not. My ticker's not gonna take this season
All right.
very
I would like you all to know that if Val has a heart attack, I take full responsibility because that will be my fault.
Creep the door open nice and fucking slow. What in the hell? And then reach in there and turn the light on.
Just watch the movie.
So she takes the computer with her.
Val, watch the goddamn
I
movie.
am watching, but
You're scared.
I'm
I know.
complaining about the actions they are taking.
Val is scared.
I'm not scared.
You're scared.
I'm anxious.
Scared.
No.
If you weren't scared, what's behind you?
I'm not looking behind me.
You really should.
I don't give a shit what's back there.
It's very blurry.
I don't care.
Who cares about you?
No, I don't care about it, so it doesn't matter. She's gonna take this fucking camera up in there
Hi.
and turn it around.
If you guys go through a seance, don't go into your attic.
No, just don't do it at all.
Not safe and safe.
What'd she grab?
I have no idea. Oh, selfie stick.
So that means she's on. Oh, she went back and got
She's
her
on her
phone.
phone or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Crawl spaces are very boring.
They're
really.
terrible. I'm the worst horror movie watcher ever. God almighty, I saw that. Oh,
I fucking love it. I love it so much.
oh.
I was waiting for it.
There's something there.
No one's calling the cops yet, by the way.
You can see it move in the pixels.
Great. Messing one of her friends is calling the cops and going, someone's in her house.
That would be the logical thing to do, right? Someone's in your house, Caroline? Call the fucking cops. Now the Flash. Do you remember that game where you had to walk around with the camera?
Fatal Frame?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not good with first-person games, by the way, guys. I get nauseated as I got older, so if anyone knows a cure for that, let me know, because I will.
Don't play them.
I can. I want to play them.
It's all Gemma's fault.
Well, yes. Always take it seriously. Whether you believe it or not, take it seriously. The idea is if someone else believes, then that's all it's needed.
I know that's you.
I had to try, man.
I get scared easily, but not that easy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God.
Hi, anyone watching this channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what movie to scare Val with. I will do it.
No.
Don't listen to him.
Tell me what movie you want Val to laugh his ass off watching.
No. Heart
we will
attack.
watch
I
that.
want Val to be not able to sleep for 3 days.
Absolutely not.
Message me.
Right, Gemma, you already fuck shit up. Might as well keep your damn mouth shut.
You're so into this, and I love it.
And Gemma's not even apologized. Oh, she is now. Now she is after everybody else.
I like to point
started.
out we only have like halfway through this movie because it's very short, but shit's gonna go down soon, Val, and you're gonna be fucked up.
A lot's gonna happen in 20 minutes. But the circle's already been broken. They've already blown out the candles at different times.
It's not even a circle.
It's
Circles are
nothing
physical.
anymore.
You actually, if you're going to do something like this, you have to create a physical circle around you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
pour the salt. Who sneezed? What?
I don't know. Someone did.
Turn your fucking lights on and be done. Haley, turn your damn light on. Emma, turn your light on. They're like purposefully putting this in front of things that could jump out and get you.
Hush, hush, and watch the movie, darling.
Radina. Oh, that's her calling her?
She was calling her boyfriend. He disappeared.
That's right. We haven't seen him since the beginning of the movie.
Watch the movie.
I am. She's not muted, so she can hear him.
What about the background she made, Val?
Whoa, Jesus Christ! God damn it!
You forgot she made a background of her brushing her hair.
Oh, that knocked the headphones off. You just now
It's the greatest night of my life.
starting to recover from that, and then there's this.
No, there's only 20 minutes left. You're not going to recover jack shit.
Radina's got her microphone muted.
Emma has a ghost that has a filter.
Right?
Just watch.
Don't reach out and touch it.
Watch them. Don't even. Do not cover your eyes. You covered. You be a 42-year-old man, damn it.
I still cover my eyes from time to time. And that's okay.
We don't do that in this
gentlemen.
This
that
channel.
is
We do not do this in this channel.
Here we go. Round 3. Oh, her kitchen's all fucked up now.
Whose isn't?
Footprints, ladies and gentlemen. Now black screen. Lots of running. In bunny slip. She's gone. She's done.
Don't ever love.
No, she's not. Holy shit.
You may be the next to die.
Whatever happened lifted her off the fucking ground.
Just watch the movie.
Oh, I saw that. Get the filter off your face.
Can't.
What the hell?
Her boyfriend's dead.
There she goes. What in the... There's blood on the screen. Son of a bitch. He just fucking fell.
I'm so happy because I knew Val had not watched this before, and I'm like, oh man. So
and now we get to see this again. Fuck that.
Val is 100% done with this movie.
What the fuck? Jesus. She's done. Oh my God.
This is going better than I anticipated. This is amazing. I'm so happy right now. Happy Vampy.
Wait a minute. We're not done.
I know. I'm just so thrilled.
Here it comes again. Damn. God. If Gemma wouldn't have been fucking around, we wouldn't have
always
this movie.
Take it seriously. You okay there, Val?
I'll be okay.
He is not. Right now, he is not okay. I can tell you that right fucking now.
Oh, jeez. There she goes. She's gone. Caroline will come back
this
through
episode's
again.
Gonna make it look like I'm so happy about people getting killed, but I'm just so happy that he's falling for all of it. It's just the best. I
get invested. I get invested. Radina's gone. Emma's Haley's gone. Emma's the only one left alive. Gemma is.
By the way, guys, host
Who
Shutter
the fuck
original.
Is Teddy?
Hour long. It's the guy that his girlfriend stopped at the beginning. Remember, with the marionette clown. Drop a link if you guys know a good marionette clown.
He's been gone the whole damn seance.
If he was there for the beginning, that's enough.
Yeah, he was when the candle got blown out. They're all fucking dead, Ted. Running out of time. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. Jeez.
They have the free Zoom, by the way. It only lasts for 40 minutes.
Right. Here we go. Bye, Teddy. Calling it now. God almighty. Jesus Christ.
Yes. 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 Oh, that was beautiful.
That was horrible.
It was fucking beautiful. That was great.
That's not Teddy. That's Teddy's
Oh,
girlfriend.
I'm sorry, Ginny. Bye, Ginny.
She's gone. Holy shit. There it is. Right there. Emma, I'd have fucking hung up by now.
Breaks the circle.
Circle's already fucking. There he goes. Son of a bitch.
Teddy barbecue.
Holy shit. And she has to sit there and watch it.
I mean, she doesn't have to watch it.
God almighty. Flames for Teddy, the blood spot for Radina, whatever her name is. Doesn't matter. She's fucking dead.
So Emma and Gemma are alive.
Caroline bashed her face against the damn computer. Gemma is alive, but we don't know where she's at.
She was gonna go try to save somebody at their house, but she
She was gonna go to
arrived yet.
Haley's house and try and fucking save her. Oh my god.
Love it.
Sweetheart, you might as well just take off. Wow.
Oh man,
Wow.
watching Val's reaction makes
What a
this last
holy
hour.
shit. And then back to that again.
Yeah, by the way, people, never make your background a video loop of yourself. It confuses people.
No.
And it's creepy as shit. Oh,
Somebody's breaking in.
Gemma.
Yeah. She's gonna cut herself. And she's seeing
She knows.
what happened. Yeah. She's the only one left.
Dead.
Teddy's out. His ended.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's ending one by one. Radina's gone. Emma's still there. She's gone now. Now it's Haley. Ooh. What the fuck? It's when you think it's over, it's not over. Don't open that door. Do not open that. They never listen. Ever. She's still alive. Really? After all of that?
Watch the damn movie.
God almighty. God almighty. I knew it was coming. I knew it. Damn it.
Oh, I knew you were gonna fall for that. I'm so sorry. I was waiting for it. I'm like, he's gonna do it. It's gonna happen. So good. Wait till the end.
Rob Savage, you magnificent bastard.
Sorry.
Jeez.
How you feeling there, Val?
God, we'll talk about that in a second. We got a lot to unwrap here. Okay.
How are
So,
you? Are you okay? Wait,
my-
feel your heart. Feel your heart. Right there.
It is beating faster than the usual 40 beats a minute.
All right. All right.
We'll get to me in a second.
Okay.
You start us off. Go ahead and tell
my
me
God,
your
okay.
thoughts about this.
So one, I do love the different platform. I love seeing these new movies that aren't found footage, but they're from Facebook.
Right.
So I do give it props for that. Now, in terms of story, it's been done. Just not in this
Yeah, very
venue
much so.
before. There are jump scares. You do care a little bit about some of the characters,
Mhm.
but not a lot of them. So, I mean, it didn't rewrite the genre, nor am I looking for it to. So I give it a B, solid B.
Right. Okay, cool.
Because I've watched it a few times now, and I'd watch it again. No problem.
Is that
to
all you
me,
got to say
that-
about it?
Well, yeah, because I want to know what Mr. Jump Scare. I was gonna say.
Okay, so my thoughts. As has been stated numerous times, I am a horrible horror movie watcher, but I love horror movies. I hate jump scares with a passion. I can't stand them. I think it's lazy scare tactics. I really
it can
do.
be done very well though.
Oh, absolutely it can. But to me, my personal opinion, I think jump scares are a lazy scare tactic. And I think there are better ways to terrify your viewers.
Okay.
With that being said, this movie was an absolute blast to watch. I had a great time.
Only an hour long.
Watching it. 57 minutes, guys. 57
we
minutes.
Round up.
Yeah, an hour. And I think that during the length of the movie, 57 minutes, to me, I was able to connect with some of the characters. They gave me enough of their personality for me to get invested in some of them. And
that's something I'd like more of.
Right. Well, if they did it longer,
no matter what horror movie, I want to feel for at least one of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did. Radina, her and I connected. We were on the same wavelength. She was like, "This is fucking bullshit," and I wasn't thinking that about the movie, but I would probably be in her position if I were in something like that.
But in terms of a movie that came out during quarantine, what do you think?
Fantastic. I think it's great. I think
this is a great way to do it.
I think they took advantage of the medium that was being used by everybody, and that they got Zoom to agree to let them use it. Fucking fantastic. I thought that was great. The jump scares were there. They scared the shit out of me. They caught me every single fucking time. And it was fantastic. I loved it. Had a great time.
So what grade would you give it? So I give it a B.
I'd give it an A. Hardcore. 100%.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd give it an A. Like an A- right now. Like A+, A-.
It is well earned. Definitely
well. No, I think that's great, by the way. Like for a rando low budget movie that came out during the pandemic, I loved it.
Yeah.
I do. The only reason I gave it a B is because I don't want my horror movies to rewrite the whole genre, but give me something different. And I don't mean like, oh my God, we're doing it via a Zoom meeting. Because you can do that through found footage, security cams, and things like that.
That's a good idea that they did that though. And if you go back to like a Blair Witch Project, when that came out, horror movie like every other horror movie, but the medium that they chose to use, found footage had been done before. But
if you guys weren't born before Blair Witch Project, the original came out, it was a huge fucking deal.
Well, let me tell you. So using that as an example, the only found footage movies that I was aware of previous to the Blair Witch was Cannibal Holocaust, right? And when Cannibal Holocaust eventually, but when Cannibal Holocaust came out, that caused a huge uproar. Well, Blair Witch utilized viral marketing and interactive. Yeah,
they actually said that marketing. There were no actors. This was a real story of real.
And they scared the shit out of those kids when they were in the woods. They gave them loose directions, but not all at once. They would get in touch with one individual, but they were all three not allowed to talk to each other about what they knew. Right.
And full disclosure, I don't like the Blair Witch Project. I found it boring and annoying.
That movie scared shit out of me when I went to see it in theaters with my friends.
Yeah. But I do respect what they did that was new. I just found it boring and annoying.
I remember driving to Grand Rapids with my buddy Scott. I get scared,
people. I can get scared.
Yeah.
That just wasn't one of them.
I remember driving to Grand Rapids with my buddy Scott and his girlfriend at the time, who is now his wife. We went there, we were all talking, chattering, this and that. And then after we watched that movie on the way home, it was quiet the whole fucking way. I'm sorry I'm boring you.
No, you're not. I'm so sorry.
So
Paul, I'm sorry, Enigma stuck his head in here to grab something that you couldn't see on camera, and he yawned, and now my brain just went yawn.
So yeah.
Trying to hide it, but not well.
Right. So yeah, this definitely gets an A solid from me, B from you. That puts us at an A-. Is that right?
B+, A-, like right on the cusp. And I think that's actually really fair.
Yep,
because
I
it's
do
not a
too.
long movie. It
No,
doesn't like expand on backgrounds or
no.
anything. It straight to the point.
But I'll tell you what, once it
That
starts going, you might as well hang on because
well, like
you're
I was
in
telling
it.
you, you're like, well, we only got like 20 minutes left. I'm like, oh, it's gonna go down.
Once it starts, it's like a roller coaster. You're engaged.
Yeah.
You're
So I think that's
invested,
actually
and you
very
continue.
fair rating from both of us.
Right on.
Um, I remember watching it when it first came out. I not jump a lot, but it was something I was like, I love this idea of doing 100% horror movie via Zoom, via Skype, via
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger. I think that there is an untapped,
Skype is in the old times of the internet.
yeah, they did it in Unfriended. But I mean, like that's an untapped genre right there
Right.
because it's not
Absolutely.
found footage, but
It's
it's not a
live
normal horror
footage.
movie. It's live
It would
footage.
be
It's
like live
I
footage
love
as it was
those.
taking place. And that's
Again, why
amazing.
we're going to do live stream. So for those who haven't seen live stream, independent horror movie, but it's a gamer kind of like gaming on Twitch, Mickey's Twitch.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the horror happens in his chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And a lot of the horror happens in his brain. It's like, you know what? It's not scary. We're not going to sit there and go, but it's so fucking well done. And I love the idea that they took something that we've been doing for the last couple of years and made it a horror movie. Like that needs more.
Guys, stick with us through the season. Live Scream is coming toward the end, but it is well worth
It's gonna be great.
The watch. It is
It
absolutely
was one of those
fantastic.
random horror movies I watched.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this sounds interesting.
Well,
and I bought it right away.
We've said this before. We've said this before. Live Scream is one of a handful of movies that got the idea flowing for this, right? So yeah,
it really did. You and I used to watch. So when the pandemic happened,
well, we did watch Hamilton. So
happened. Val and I would like get together, doing what we do right now, and watch movies. And then he came with the idea. It's like, well, why don't we just record this? I'm like, oh, who the hell's gonna watch? Well, right now, 42
people.
and
as of this recording.
So thank you, but like we're just gonna keep going because we're fucking having fun.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so Vampy, B+, A- host. It gets the seal of approval from Val. Highly recommend.
Yeah,
if you haven't watched it,
B+ and an A-. So right,
absolutely check this out, guys. Okay, so on the docket for season 2, not only do we have our regular list of movies, which I'll go over right now, but we've got some other things that we're working on doing, and we'll talk about that in a second. So okay, so coming up, we have The Hunt. That's part of our double feature today, but it'll be separated by a week for you guys.
And it's an underrated horror movie that came out recently. It's very good, guys.
Fucking fantastic.
So many great cameos in there. It's amazing.
We've got our wonderful friend Amy from Fantasy Fiction Fanatics. She is coming back. She has graciously agreed, and we have graciously accepted. She's coming to check out Legend with us, a movie that both you and I have seen and absolutely adore. She has never seen it before.
So for a fantasy fanatic of her standard, she's never seen it.
Never seen it.
Because a lot of her fantasy comes from books. So I was like, both of you are like, did you watch Legend? No, so we have to do it.
Yeah, done.
She's super excited, by the way.
Also,
it's such a great fantasy movie.
Absolutely, it's going to be great fun. We had a lot of fun with her with Lady Hawk. If you haven't seen that, go check that episode out. That's really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and let's see here. Moving forward, we've got our first silent film we're going to check out, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah, it's I'm very interested in watching that. That has caught my attention. We've also got,
well, that's a Vampy thing. Vampy loves silent movies. I do. I adore them, all of them. And I know a lot of people haven't seen them. So when we were talking about other movies, it's like, well, the very first horror movie was a silent movie.
And it wasn't Nosferatu like I thought it was.
No, Nosferatu came like 10 years later or something like that.
Right. But
it was The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, which has been reenacted in a lot of modern things. So I'm really excited to like have you watch it.
Cool. I'm really excited to check it out. To kind of shore this up, we've got other movies coming. We've got Heavy Metal, Terror Train, Live Scream, and a movie that I am anxious to watch with Vampy, which would be Microwave Massacre,
He's been
the
waiting.
movie extravaganza.
I'm excited. It's
I
gonna be
am
fun.
super stoked to watch that movie. That's the movie I'm pushing this season is
We're
Microwave
gonna watch it.
Massacre. Fuck
We're gonna
yes.
watch it.
All right. So Vampy, before we get out of here, yeah, I almost forgot the other things that we have in the fire that we're kind of messing around with. So
That we're cooking.
that are cooking. That's right. These are currently stewing in the crock pot. So these are things that are not ready yet, but they will be hopefully before season 2 ends. If it doesn't, maybe it'll come out between 2 and 3, or maybe we'll start it at season 3. But
Just
at
fun
least,
things.
right, exactly. At least you guys know this is stuff that we're working on. So we're gonna test out some gameplay in the
Yeah.
future. I've
Some
got
Twitch.
some Twitch. I've got some friends that are very interested in, and excited to come on. They know who they are, and to come on and play some games with us. And we've got a list of games. I don't want to give those away though.
No, that'd be fun, guys. And if
right.
this becomes a thing, we'll do it with fans too.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll
And
play games
invite
with
you
you
guys to
guys.
come in and hang out and play with us and stuff like that. It'll be a lot of fun. Another thing that we have coming down the line is we've got
Sorry, guys, if you're seeing me do this, I thought something dripped on me. Hold on.
look at this.
No, okay.
We
Sorry,
just
if
got
you
done
guys saw me
watching a
do this, I'm
movie
like,
about
something,
shit
like,
going
dripped
on
on
in
me.
Zoom, and now she's having stuff dripping on her.
Oh no, I just thought it was like
Next thing you know, an Enigma's gonna come flying through the room, and I'm gonna hang up.
no. Go back. What we're gonna do,
But
the video
anyways,
games.
we've got some game streaming that we're gonna do.
Mhm.
And then we've got what we like to call the lunch special or the side dish. Undecided yet. Let us know what you
We'll
guys
figure it
like.
out.
Yeah. But those are going to be some shorter episodes than the normal
Not
stuff
the
that you
turkey
watch.
bites, but like
Right,
something
right.
special.
And we've got some television series that we're interested in checking out. Yeah, not going to give those away because I want to save those.
They're good, guys, but
for when they come out. Yeah, but we've got some stuff on the list for that. So if you like Grady Meat content, more content is definitely on the way. Oh, also, we're gonna do the 10th Kingdom with Amy too.
With Amy.
Right. But yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I haven't seen that. You and Amy.
We've got a lot of things, like things that we were already doing with the pandemic. We're just recording it for you now.
Yep, exactly. All right. So Vampy, before we go ahead and get out of here and I change my shorts, why don't you go ahead and tell people how they can find us on social media?
Well, as always, we are on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Grade E Meats. You can also email us at gradeemeat@gmail.com. Please let us know and either comment or email what you want us to watch. We'll do it.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
As long as it's not illegal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Vampy, if there is nothing else, why don't you go ahead and take us out of here?
Well, for right now, I want you all to know that we are Grady Meat. We hope to see you for the next serving. And in case you've forgotten, I'm Vampy.
And I am Scared Shitless Val.
And we hope you have a great one.